How you doing? This is Coach DeCarlo. I want to talk to you about manifestation. A lot of times when we go to manifest, sometimes what we seek to manifest seems as if it doesn't materialize, and we get frustrated. What I want to remind you of all the millions of things that you manifest on a weekly, monthly, yearly basis, all the things that you do manifest. Don't allow one or two missed manifestations to determine if this stuff works for you. Also, no matter what it is that I say to you or anyone else says to you, if you have something that works for you pertaining to manifestation, then you stick with it no matter what anyone else says, because what we're telling you is what works for us, and what you have to discover is what works for you. Manifestation, even though there's principles and laws behind it, they still can actually be manifest a million different ways, a billion different ways. Each one's personal example is going to be different. I recall somebody recently posting in someone else's group, and he was talking about Neville. Neville had said in one of his talks that nobody has really manifested or duplicated his manifestations. Well, that's not a surprise. Neville's manifestations, of course, were Neville's manifestations. Just like your manifestations are going to be solely your manifestations. And I promise you this, that your manifestations won't look like anybody else's manifestations. So don't get frustrated when you don't manifest what Neville manifested or in the exact same way that Neville had his manifestations. It doesn't work like that. God is working uniquely through each and every one of us. So your manifestations are going to look different. But I also want to say is nobody manifests 100% of every one of the desires that they have in mind. Sometimes they take longer than we thought that they would. Sometimes we give up before the manifestation has taken place. And sometimes we're acting amiss, as Mr. Lindell will often say. We can say that we want to manifest, let's say, $1 million. But in our core, we don't believe that we're going to manifest $1 million. We don't always manifest what we want. We manifest what we expect at our core level. And a lot of times at our core level, we don't believe that we can manifest that ideal relationship. We don't believe that we can manifest more money. We don't believe that we can manifest better health. Universe says to us, be it unto you according to your faith. Now you say, well, DeCarlo, how can I know if I believe what it is that I want to manifest? If you truly believe it, it's not an option. You continue on until that manifestation is brought about or till you have a change of heart. And the funny thing is, even if you have a change of heart, you still may bring about the manifestation that you was looking for. If we say we want to manifest $1 million, it's not just enough to think, I want to manifest $1 million. You have to become, in consciousness, a person that can manifest $1 million. And often that requires re-education on our part. We have to begin learning what it requires. What endeavors do I need to embark on in order to become someone who can manifest $1 million? Now, yeah, it's true. Sometimes you can think about manifesting $1 million, set in the silence, and you inherit $1 million. But the chances of that for most of us are few and far between. So what I say is be about manifesting your manifestation. Get into the state and begin doing things as a millionaire. Begin operating your business as a millionaire. Begin conducting yourself in your everyday actions as a millionaire. Become more disciplined with your mind, your body, your finances. Do what a millionaire does before you become a millionaire. Because otherwise, what's going to happen? You're going to manifest $1 million. But because you don't have the tools, you can't keep that $1 million. You're going to manifest better health. But because you have not acquired the tools, you're not going to stay in the mindset of better health. You want to manifest your ideal relationship. But because you don't have the tools or the mindset of a better relationship, you're going to find a way to disrupt and lose that ideal relationship. We have to maintain those things that we manifest. It's not enough just to get it. we have to also be able to keep it. And that's why Jesus would often say, go ye and do the thing that you were doing previously no more. You can't still live in lack and think that you're going to hold on to abundance. It's just not going to work. Even if you win a lottery, you're going to find a way to lose the money that you've manifested unless you learn to get into state of what it is that you want to manifest. This is Coach DeCarlo saying have a great and abundant day.